soul yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter. Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walk after. Shining is the land's light of justice. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the lamb's alive, so believe.
trust unto tomorrow. JJ. Nice. Level 14. Stuff. That's good stuff. Well, hello, everyone. Leo, thank you for 95 months. James, thank you for 52 months. How are we all doing? I got, oh, look at my fresh drip. There was like an unget-outable stain or something in my other hoodie, so I got a new one. Anyway, let's begin. Now, for day one. Oh, oopsie. I left the floating things. Hang on, my bad. Here we go. It's the individual times. Yeah. Like I said, whenever it was, I've already been looking at the layouts for New Year's to make it better. Because I was kind of just like adding things as I went and trying to just smash stuff in the right play. Or the right place. So now the splits should all work together. The individual times aren't on the same thing as the other one. There was never any need for them to be like that. And I was like, why do I not just have scrolling text? That's the obvious thing. So I just fixed that. All right, day one in the Big Brother house, or whatever accent it is. Now, I actually have already gone ahead and done the new stuff for this in my own time, and then immediately ran out of time as soon as I even thought about doing the same for any other game. I just completely ran out of time in the summer. So we're effectively going to see if this works. It's got some interesting nuance to it. There are two big deals. One is the grind is now in Ice Cavern instead of Fire Cavern. I was told, or Shane had suggested not to do that because the I fight is much riskier than the Agama fight. Makes perfect sense. But I think it'll be fine from what I'd seen. A couple of other equipment-y type deals. And then big one, actually. So it crossed my mind when I was watching FF Relay from a couple of events ago where they did this. And in my mind, I was like, okay, so I was following along with Zwanzig and I was like, cool. Which is basically like, Shane was like, that's the route that you want to do. Kind of like full stop, no questions asked. And I was like, all right. And I already knew about the I grind over the Agama grind. But when I looked into it, I was like, that's cool. But then what I noticed was Shane did something kind of wild. And he didn't get the Sun Sword in Mirage Tower, and I was like, okay, fair enough. We don't get it in normal 80%. I can totally understand why you wouldn't get it. And then I saw him do the old setup, or like I guess the normal any percent setup for Chaos Temple steps, and I was like, what? So what he did was he did the normal steps into Chaos Temple, meaning that he didn't have to do the save and hard reset. Sorry. So it doesn't have to do the hard reset outside of Chaos Temple to get the steps for that step route. So you lose the Sun Sword, you lose the Black Cape, but you see if that's happening. I was like, oh, why not do that? That makes perfect sense. Now, obviously, you can play it safer, and all the rest of the stuff. But in my head, I'm like, well, you go for the fast one, and if you die, you just do the hard reset and then do the other one. Bob's your uncle. Net win, I think. Now, maybe I will learn as I go through the reason why not to do that. But until that moment lands, I've got what I think is going to work. No, there are some step things that I need to clean up that are just messy. Where I've just given myself like vague notes because I was watching a VOD and not actually like doing steps and stuff. Leo, if you're trying to join on the VOD channel, it's all just on the VOD channel forevermore now. So there is no switch over. Just in case. Thanks very much, Harvey. So as far as things go, just to run everyone through like now until New Year's. So everything is just any percent prep for that. FF1, I'm hoping that with this update, the run will be faster. There are a few safety things that I've cut out that no one else does. I'm literally the person that has, in the interest of even more safety on some things where there's maybe not even necessarily a need, but they're like justified. Okay, checking money, 590, good on money. So yeah, that was that. FF2 literally hasn't been run in forever and a day. At least there certainly hasn't been a new record in a bajillion years. And that route is actually less up to date than the one I have. Like I've made a route which cuts out, I don't even remember what all I cut out. I think I cut out a whole floor of a dungeon. But either way, there's really not any reason to do anything with that. So what I will do is I will watch through record. Just to see if there's anything that I've missed or could do. But it'll be tricky anyway. I think Stilly means the multi-stream link from the Fortnite race. So yeah, one, hopefully faster, we shall see, and I'll see how this plays out. So it will be good to test it out and see if there's anything that I actually got wrong, which is very likely. but we'll see. And then splits are not meant to be running, no. No, this is just, I guess, a test through of the notes to see if I did everything right. Another thing that we will need to test is running the game at maybe like 150% speed and then compare the times to Pixel Remaster to see if we want to run the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games at a faster speed and see if that balances things out. Because the dash in Pixel Remaster, like you get in all the games like right up front. So the move speed is a good bit faster. And then in like Final Fantasy V, not only do you get the built-in Pixel Remaster dash, you also get like the ability to dash with the thief. And in Final Fantasy VI, you've got like the running shoes or whatever. So there is quite a lot of extra movement speed. So that is something that we will test to see. Ooh, that's wrong. Is my reverse working, I wonder? Hang on. Do I have reverse set? Hotkeys. Rewind F11. Yeah. They should work together. Why am I not moving backwards? I have it set up, right? Rewind and states. Grah! Why is it not enabled? Ugh, bum fluff. Right, I suspect I was meant to fight a second ogre fight. School started today, but I will fox here. And then now we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left to fight. And it's the iguana. Yeah. You want to test the rewind? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm good. So where were we? So 1 hasn't been beaten in a long time. 3 hasn't been beaten in a long... Well, not necessarily a long time. But it's not been especially long or especially recent. And as far as I know, it was just a better run. The route actually hasn't changed. But again, we'll check that out. FF4 actually hasn't been beaten in forever. So I'll just... again, watch through, and that should be the same. So 2, 3, 4 shouldn't have any changes. 5 has been beaten, but I think, again, it's just a better run. So I suspect there won't be anything different there, but it'll be worth to check out the runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 is the biggie. So we're going from sketch to no sketch. Not because... like, I want to change the category or whatever, because it's faster now. So you do... I've looked into some things. I haven't tried anything yet, but I've just looked into a little bit. So it looks like there's like a map glitch that allows you to basically walk out of bounds. and then get to places that you normally wouldn't be able to get to. And then you use door timer in a couple of places for the timer to run out to beat things. So that should be pretty cool. It does say on the public notes, and it does also interestingly say in like live document, like work in progress kind of thing, that there's like, it's like there's an advanced one and a safer one. And it's like, don't try it without watching a run and that kind of stuff. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. Eesh. As to whether or not to try like one over the other, because I just don't actually know what it's like. So that could potentially have a significant amount of time to learn how to do that stuff. And then FF7 has got disc 1 skip, so that's another biggie. So that's completely different. That's also no slots now. Because you don't get Kate Sith. So that'll be interesting. FF8 should be the same. But I'll check out. I think I've got Sio's run to look at. Obviously, you could just watch what Cordelium's doing at the minute. 9. I've said for a bit I am interested enough to try out. Okay, 3,600. We've got plenty of money, which is good. The new stuff and see how I feel about it. Like, I have a soft spot in my heart for Tantarian Knight. There's some such, like, really cool stuff. But like I said, no reason not to look into stuff that's happening at the minute. Especially, with, like, the excitement around Kara getting record and stuff. Like, that's always rad. Ten should be the same. Record has been beaten, but I don't think the route's any different. Uh, 11, new route. 12 should be the same. 13, gosh knows. There'll definitely be some sort of update. 14's unlikely to have much. I would say other than not doing White Mage anymore and just sticking with Conjurer. Let's buy that. 15 hasn't been topped, but definitely want to, top and tail that and get better and such. 16. Yeah, there's new stuff, and I just need to get a lot better at it. So we probably have a fair bit of work to do. So hopefully 1 through 5 will be nice and nippy. Whoa! How did Bo get wrecked? Hopefully it won't take a crazy amount of time to get the 6 stuff. Like, I think 6 will probably be like a real focus on get the run and not worry too much necessarily about the time. Probably similarly with 7. Because realistically speaking, getting disc 1 skip should probably save me any time that I would be losing anyway. But we'll have to see what kind of strats are used in fights and stuff. I might have to top up my ATB weight and advanced ATB weight. Serene. You shall not pass. Serene. Imagine getting paid to sing this. What a world. I need to use my singing contacts to get me a singing gig in a Final Fantasy. Or maybe even just like a concert or something. Like, I know people who sung on Black Panther. I know people who sung on the Hobbit movies. Surely I can get something small. I do. I haven't worked with a lot of them in a long time. Hopefully, some of them might remember that I exist. Not really how it works, though. I mean, oh, I need to check my level. I have a note here to check my level. Level 6 still. Right. The idea is to try and get level 7 here for I-XVI. I'm trying to be a little more intentional with levels. Oh gosh, how far am I from level 7? 3? That's... I couldn't be more sad. No, we'll play it out. We'll play it out. That's fine. Level 6 I-XVI. Not a problem. It just means that we would get 2 charges for the fight. And obviously, because of his physical resistance, more magic, more better. It's not what it's about. It's like trying everything out. I don't know what packs I'll get on the actual day. There's a world in which we have to do it at level 6. And I think Sheehan actually intentionally does this fight at level 6. Here we also can force level 7. There's no need to because I am level 7. Similarly for this fight, but I don't have this planned to fight. Get Cho back in the front lines. Rapier. Silver Sword. S tier. Oops, I was meant to soft reset. Speaking of, what's up, Zian? How's it going? I want to say Zian. That was a weird thing to say. Sheehan, how are you? Thanks very much. What's up, Kraken? How's it going? I'm trying out the Evil Eye grind route. Also, I was watching the relay run from a couple of years ago, and I'm curious. For Chaos Temple and Mirage Tower, did you choose to not get the Sun Sword and do the normal any percent Chaos Temple without hard reset setup to save time? Or were you just always going to do that? Because like I saw you do it and I was like, why didn't you pick up the Sun Sword? And I was like, whatever, that's cool. I was like, maybe there's a choice, but I'm like, there's not really any reason to. Because like, it's 4 steps and all that. And then you did like the normal Chaos Temple and I was like, oh. Because you can all, like, so you miss out on the Sun Sword and the Black Cape. But you don't have to do all the setup at Chaos Temple for steps. And I was like, oh, you're just going to like gun it. And if you beat Chaos, you save however many minutes. That's super rad. Like, so I was wondering if that was the reason for it. But yeah, it makes total sense. Cool. So I saw you doing some other things some days ago. I don't know what game it was. It was some like old RPG looking thing. But I think I've seen you on 6 a bit. How are you finding glitchless? I've never done glitchless. And is it Pixel Remaster you're doing? I think it was. I think the game looked really nice. I mean, 6 is a jam. Oh, you are doing Super Nintendo. Cool. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I really love running 6. I'm gonna learn the new no sketch route next to check out the cool new stuff with guy warping. I don't actually know if the guy warp stuff is new or if it's just like being put into runs or whatever. There's Final Fantasy 1 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Navave is cool. I should probably count my steps. Yeah, I mean, I'd never seen runs of it before. Tina doing it. I don't understand it at all. But I've got the public notes for it. So I'm gonna give that a whirl and see how it is. Hopefully it's super doable. So I know it saves a good amount of time compared to Sketch. And I am all about saving time on the New Year's Marathon. That's always exciting. So we'll see how that all goes. Probably disastrously. But I'm really hoping the warping isn't too bad. Alright, thanks very much, Ian. Thank you for the raid again. All the best. Have a splendid day. Enjoy whatever you end up doing. I'll have to catch up on the 6 run you've done. Definitely watched Cordelium do the like true 100% a few times. Used to watch Quaxel and MV back in the day do 6 all the time. So yeah, big fan. Very cool. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a world, by the way, in which I miscount my tenths and stuff because I've actually got the maths wrong in the notes. This will be different. There are definitely a different amount of save resets, so we'll see. I mean, FF1 generally will look like FF1. Like, the shops are prettier in the other versions and what have you. And the towns and stuff. But the characters are pretty iconic as far as the aesthetic goes. But yeah, some of this stuff we're just figuring out. Some of it so I can actually just get this right. Especially just because some things are actually different. Especially with the different pickups. Like, there's one thing we don't get here in all bosses. And I was just like, what's the thing I'm supposed to skip? Don't skip it any percent. It is very interesting to call. In all bosses, though, when it's one extra boss. Cabin? Bit silly. Good fun, though. It's great to be able to be like, still counts. I don't even know what I did. Okay, all good. Fight, lit 2. Oh, I'm fresh out of damaging magic. Okay, all good. Melmon. Hello. Gauntlet helmet. Well, my cursor was here, so surely I would do that. Oh wait, silver armor's okay. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll definitely have thought that through. Gruga! Ooga. I'm also not intentionally getting level 10 for Lich. It's terrifying, but still. It's going to see me a bunch of time. Start button? Thank you. Bully. Arachnid. Oops. I was on the wrong line. More Oga. More Ogas. An Oga. Yeah. Good. Oh, bats in the way. Bad luck. Bad bat luck. Please, bat. I hate this. I hate waiting for this. Go up. Go up. Go up. Up, I say. Good boy. Good boy. Fight, fight, fear. Ooh. Lovely. I don't think I need to heal. Was wow, definitely lit doing this. So if we got a low amount of images, then the next one we could fight this, but I am not fighting this. Because I don't have Fire 2. If I had Fire 2, I would speak a great fight. Or this one. This one I would run from anyway, but depending on the packs. Fire Obscurus 33. That would be really cool. I mean, I've heard great things about the run, and I know a number of people who've been working on it and doing it over the last weeks. Still haven't got around to playing it yet, but I will. But that'd be awesome. Would definitely be interested in watching that. Presumably once I've played the game. I can still play it before it gets to like the... Well, you missed it. Still time. I mean, literal time, but I just need... I don't know where I would find me time. Maybe my walk before bed. Yeah. Quick go through. Well, the time's there. The problem is I have just got my time very accounted for. And sadly or otherwise, depending on who you are, how you look at it, I've committed it pretty heavily towards just all the prep for the New Year's marathon, really above everything else. Which I'm fine with. And it's, you know, there's no right or wrong decision. You know, I can do whatever I want. But I do think that is good and useful, and at a fine and appropriate time for it, especially with how much new stuff there is that I would definitely benefit from learning and getting up to scratch with. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, when Octopath came out, it was like, whoa! The world wasn't ready for that. So I can totally see a world in which Expedition 33 fills a similar place for people. I mean, I had a really weird one with Dark Souls. Because... So, like... I knew it came out, and I was like, cool. Didn't play it when it came out at all. And ended up watching a bunch of runs. So I was watching, like, Kamul, Capitan... I can't necessarily remember, but I'm sure there were others. And I was like, this run's incredible. I love it. But I still never played the game. And then everyone was going on about the lore of Dark Souls. So I just watched videos. I just watched like Vadi Vidya. Videos on the lore of Dark Souls. Having never played the game and watched pretty much only speedruns of it. And then when I did play it, I did run for a bit, and I was like, this is amazing! This game's amazing! So... yeah, but maybe I shouldn't be making a habit of not ever playing games and instead just watching speedruns of them and then deciding that I too would like to speedrun the game. It's maybe not the best way to experience. What's up, Aura? How's it going? But at the same time, there, I think, is a lot to be said for if you are in a position to not play a game, but you do get to still experience it vicariously through either others playing it or watching runs of it. And like I did, like watching lore videos and stuff that are all out there. Yeah, you don't get the first-hand majesty of it, but you still get to enjoy like some of the big fundamentals. I'm doing well, thank you. First day of school was today. So everyone's in, lessons have started up. Joy upon joy. Already into planning for the first 3 concerts that we've got. Naturally, that's obviously the first priority when you get back. Never mind lessons and stuff like that. That's all. Takes care of itself, surely. But, yeah, so all that happening. Generally speaking, my rule of week 1 of school is get to Friday. So, doesn't matter, as long as you get to Friday, you can always sort things to the weekend. That's your main goal, is make it to the weekend. But unlike previous school years where I would take maybe the first 2 weeks of school off from streaming, I'm really trying to commit to all the life things, and like really put the effort in to get it right. I think it goes like all the way from step 1. So like previously, whatever needed done, I was in school until it was done, whether it was 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You know, it's like I am cranking out everything that there could be to do left, right, and center. I will be the shining beacon of look at me get the things done. This is how you do it. Not good. Definitely not putting the self first or second. So I'm totally fine with putting students first. That's grand. I've no issue with that. But I don't need to have every single aspect of the job take over and not have any of my own life. Which I'm sure there are plenty of jobs that can become a kind of thing. So my aim is to be in work somewhere from 7:45 to 8. Interesting. Did I leave this here for some weird thing? I really hope I saved everything that I did. Un momento. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm opening the wrong file? Question mark? Hang on. No, I'm sure these are the ones. Oh, please tell me everything that I did is still here. Right. If I just keep scrolling up, it's gonna have 5 stars. Oh no! Where are the notes that I made? Oh, rats. Surely I saved them. Okay, there are multiple possibilities. One of them is I just saved it into the wrong place. Right, so yeah, that definitely doesn't have any of that. And these are the notes that are in here. Oh, wait, never mind. These are the old boss's notes. Okay. These are definitely these. Okay, not good. Right, let's go out of here. Okay, other places where I keep notes are here. 6/04/2021, definitely not. And then here, 21/03/2023, 27/08/2025. So unless I accidentally took these, ooh, down question mark. That seems like a thing that would be new. All right, let's see what we've got here. Service evil man, I know, show Tiamat. Yes, yes. Okay. Find what I need. Now, small issue. I just need to check everything that I've done so far and to see if they're in fact correct. And then I need to get rid of these notes that I currently have. Okay. All fine. All fine. Splendid. This will just keep me right so I know what I have and haven't done. Yep. So as I was saying, in work for 7:45, 8 o'clock, leaving at 5 p.m., get home, stream will be until 8:30, regardless of what time I actually start at. Do my best to start at 5:30 and do 3 hours until 8:30, and then 8:30 is food and wind down for bed, up at 5, so I can do walking and gym before school, and we'll just see if I can get this right. And I can keep it up. We should be golden. Okay, that's all the same. For it all. Dark. 555. That's 5. 3600. Run 5. Hit 2, fire 2. Fine. Yep, all good. Cool. Yeah. Marsh Cave. Cool. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's all correct. Astos. Yeah, 7 and 6. Fighting or running and stuffing, all good. Sword, silver sword, grand. Shark, let's see, ice fight. Run from the M's. Pony, yeah, that's all the same. That's Matoya's Cave. Fight, run. Arsahag and stuff. Identical, good. Pick up the things, same as always. Shark stuff, Cornelia Castle, pick up the goods, great. Silver stuff, 19 at all. Sands encounter, software says Dwarf Cave. Yeah. Great. Okay. Surprise. Switch up. Okay, Melmond. Cool. Earth Cave, Bullfight. Bullfight. Run from the ogres. Run from the gargoyles. Cast menu. Arachnids run. Run. Vampire. For the wizard. 3+5. Yeah, that's all correct. Almost back to where we were. Pines Tunnel, Werewolf, Tiger, axes and stuff, menu and stuff, stuff and stuff. Yeah, I think we're all good. Here we go. Yeah. And this has got the new stuff. So my any percent RNG manip notes 3 apparently are the ones that we need. So what we'll do is we'll get the current notes that are in the marathon folder, copy those, get them in the archive folder, call them notes 4, yes, get notes 3, copy them into the marathon folder. These. Now I got this. Now if I do this, and I close that. Close this. Hopefully all being well. Right click here. What do you mean it's unavailable? Oh, no brackets? Okay. My apologies. I didn't know that I needed brackets around RNG minute. Oops. Okay. Right. Hopefully it'll now open. What do you mean? It's definitely there. I'm literally looking at it. It's right there. Let's close down Word or whatever. ThinkPad. Okay. Final Fantasy, any percent US. Any percent US? Ugh. Okay. I updated all the names of my notes to match the names of the official categories on speedrun.com. That was a pain. Alright, and now click. Yay! The notes have arrived. And by that I mean they've just opened. Okay. Right, where are we to? Where are we to? Vampire, yep. Grogers, Malmond, done. Corneria, Tosis Tunnel. Tosis Tunnel? Titans Tunnel. Now I need to just find where I am in the notes. Done that, done that. Done that. Scroll, image, check back position. We're not there yet. Okay. So we haven't done the giant fight. Have we done that? We've definitely done that. Up 8, left 8. I don't know if I can reverse much because of how long we've had to take to get the thing. We're definitely somewhere here though. Left a wall, up 8, left 8, down 7, left 8, up to encounter. We might be on up to encounter, honestly. I'm just gonna have a check. Why is the music not coming out of the place? Oh, is it muted? Okay. It's getting mighty hot at the minute. Don't know if I like that. Okay, let's do this. So I can check where we are in relation. Okay, we're actually quite a bit over. We're not at the stairs yet. Right. Huh? Oh, is this broken? Yeah. Okay, cool. Maybe not. Right. Let's figure this out. So we used the rod, we went up, down, we did the troll fight, we went down, right to stairs, down the wall, that was all there, up the stairs. Okay. Definitely here. Left the wall, up 8, left 8, down 7, left 8, up to encounter. It's not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're like... Have we done the giant encounter? I need to find where in the world I am. Okay. I guess we'll pull up the VOD. Or I'll try to pull up the VOD. Dun, dun, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, maybe I'm having connectivity problems. Don't really know how, but possibly. Oh yeah, it's really not happy. All right. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here we go. So left the wall, up 8, left 8, down 7, left 8, up to encounter. You do the giant wolf encounter. Okay. Up to left 8. Down to wall, left to wall, down to left to wall, up to 3. Okay, I think I know where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the wall, left to encounter troll. Left. Up the wall, left, up the wall, left the stairs, left down to 1, 2, 3, up to encounter. Hello. Okay, maybe not. Up the wall, left to encounter. Image. Left wall, up the wall, left, up the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to encounter, troll, and bull. Oh. What are the bull stats? Nine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left wall. Heal up. Glitch time. Cool. 2,000 experience away from level 10. Quite a lot, so I just think that's just not possible. With that setup. What's up, Albot? How's it going? How was Season 4 soft launch last night? I was watching what I could. Very exciting to see Final Fantasy X. That's really cool. Still have no idea about card stuff or whatever, but obviously, obviously that will come with time. But I hope it was awesome for you. I suspect, if I've understood correctly, we might have hit a wall for where we are. So there's been talk about going for a different strategy. But the other consideration is it's obviously really close to Season 3 end. So we've also addressed the possibility of just ascending. And just all basically starting setup for Season 4. I don't know, like, if we'll be able to get through any more new games. Tell you what, I haven't actually checked something. Okay, well, it looks like we're doing stuff anyway. There is game happening. Let me see what's happening in Discord. Yeah, farm the setup. Characters down those. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the team do. I mean, we got like 81 is crazy. But like guard scorpions just like that seems to be brutal. Let me see how this is. Oh. Oh, of course it's timed out. Of course it's timed out. Why is the leaderboard timed out? Do we know what the leaderboard is? Alright, no bother at all. But yeah, I mean, we are acutely aware that our stats are low. Yeah, the freeze really helped. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I mean, 1 million sounds very survivable. Do you know, are we going to try dropping down and going into different party comp? It doesn't look like anyone's really said much after. Ooh. Why does Dan not have an iron shield? Oh, of course he doesn't have an iron shield. Because I skipped a bunch of pickups. $72. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'd love to try it. I'm super dying to go, like, bust or nothing. What's up, Frodo Baggins? How's it going? Good to see you. I guess the easiest thing, Arathil, to do might be once again, just like put a message in Discord with the react to this message if you would like to try it, and then see if we can get enough people who are willing to try the setup, and then we just plan for it and we just go for it. Because it's one of those ones. So the reason why I am such a big fan of something like that is, like, it's really easy to put something out there, get a bit of discussion and interest around it, but then for it never to actually happen in real life. Whereas if you set some, like, firmer parameters of, I would like to do this, everyone who would also like to do it, confirm this way by this time. So, yeah, Ruby we know is Trixie. Death Guy's interesting. Guard Scorpion's rough. But yeah, I think one of the things that... Ooh, that was odd. Maybe I didn't count to 29. Oh, I definitely went too many steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Why are my steps out? What did I do wrong? Yeah, I definitely want to get to Expedition 33. It'll just be a matter of when. Right, let's see. World map. Right, 1, 2. Right to wall. Up to wall. Right to wall. Tent. Soft reset. Up, right, up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's correct. Now, I'm just really like out of the practice of like counting steps while pressing them. It sounds ridiculous. I guess it is ridiculous, but it is actually not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. But yeah, I think the setup's the thing that's going to be difficult, take the time and all that kind of carry on. That's awesome. Yeah. I've heard so many good things about it. But yeah, it's the question is like, who's around, who's available to be able to actually get the jobs and masteries and characters and all that kind of stuff. Like, that's the one where like there is a world in which the job, like let's say Sage shows up like one time in a day, and only 2 people are there, or 1 person's there and 4 people still need it. But yeah, I think, yeah, there are lots of little things with it. And especially seeing as we've got, what? 3 days or something? I mean, we've got, what, like 3 days until season ends, and then another 5 days until season starts. But obviously, even though it's a really cool idea and it'd be very fun to explore, if we, as I get the impression, we do want to take season 4 very seriously, then it's not really in our best interest to be playing around with season 3 stuff for memes. After a certain point, God, Cho is getting bodied. Like, just bodied. Okay, we got like, that's crazy. That was awful. But yeah, like the thing is, like, so one thing will be, okay, where are we actually in terms of getting the setup? So like, how many people actually need to change how many people actually need to change Esper? How many people actually need to change job or masteries? Because if there's a lot that needs done there, that could be tough. I mean, I think the general idea, as soon as the season ends, I think we should just be perma-ascending. Like, even just like everyone just set your account on a timer, ascend yes every hour or whatever. When is Lude? It's actually going to be soon. Because like all my characters are on Cactuar. And I think Vods is on Sage. I don't know what the other two are on. My Leona, she has all of the best skins, naturally. And that's all the damage right there. I actually don't know how good or bad my Leona would be. Although I do know that I'm not great at support. Like that at the very least is true. There's just a different game sense. So my ADC always gets upset. But like they don't talk to me, so I don't know what they want. Like that's, you know, a big deal. They don't want to do that, and that's fine. I understand. But like kind of need it at a point. Okay. Yes. Woo! That is also true. But yes. I mean, the good news is I'm still in silver, so that's got to count for something. But like, oh man, I've had some misery games. But there's nothing I can do. Like so what have I had? I had a game where Kazakhs literally just gave up 5 minutes in after one death or something like that. And the enemy had Yumi top, but was actually Yumi jungle. Dueing with Talon jungle, I think. They definitely were duo queuing. I was just miserable, but no one knew what to do. And I was like, what are you doing? So, yeah. Yeah, just not... Some things just not feasible. But it's all good. Yo, Vega, thank you for 33 months. Wow. Exciting, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, your life? 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think there was any reason for the others to get Siege based on that. But also, I mean, I think I was just working towards the build that you'd suggested. Never did end up getting the 3 jobs that I wanted for VODs or Freelancer Mastery 2 on bot. But also the fact that it's like Tuesday now. Like, if it was Saturday or Friday, and it'd be like, right, no one's at work tomorrow, everyone can keep an eye at some point in the day and ping people for like, okay, here's the job you need, here's what you need. But I suspect some of us have full-time jobs and just don't have the time to be able to commit to hanging about with the channel open, waiting for espers and job cycles. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but, like, obviously I was really behind after the Race to Zero. Like, my characters just weren't useful, I don't think. So after building them up, like, I could immediately see a difference in the impact that they were having. So hopefully we can get a good system where oh man, Jimbo, thank you so much for 102 months of tier 3. Oh man, right. I don't know if y'all caught that because the music's the same volume. That is a big one because I've now got custom, or I've put on custom alerts for every 6 months. So at the very least, I know that's either a whole year or a half year. I mean, the thing to do is the maths though. Can I do the maths? 102 months. 12 times 10 is 120. Minus 12, 108. So that's like, what, 8.5 years? Crazy. Thank you so much. Indeed. I hope you've been well. I hope work's treating you well. I was back to school today. We are back in business. Now, I probably do need to do a test here. For if the evil eye grind goes wrong and I need to do a reset on it, because it's pretty extreme. What needs to be done. Because you have to do this dungeon twice. But I also need to check it if everything does go well. And assuming that things do go well, I actually continue on with a fairly significant portion of the run before coming back here. So skipping the armor here now, I didn't used to do. Like, this is one of the ones where like I was the only person in the history of ever that's done that. Ooh. Oh, whoops! I was like looking at the wrong part of my notes. Wait, what? What do you mean I can't hold anymore? Oh, it's because I buy the buckler. It is a me problem. Okay. Or the cap or whatever it is. All right, so I need to drop the silver shield. And then here we can pick up the ice shield. And heal everyone up. Equip the ice shield. Show down Boko. Alright. So, in an ideal world, we now farm the evil eye. If it kills someone other than Dan, we're done. No. Nuances with the eye. It's got an instant kill called like Triple X or something like that there. It doesn't work if you've got 300 health. You'll see that, no, my characters have got 300 health. So this would be a point where the run could go wrong. If anyone other than Dan dies to that eye fight, we then need to go and come back later. So I wonder if I test that now. Okay. So until everyone's level 16 or someone dies. How is Jamada taking that? Okay, so let's do this. This is to test. Easy visible. Of course. Glad to hear it. Cool, it works. Whoa! Ooh. Indeed. Oh, actually. Oh, this is Trixie. I don't know what encounters I'm going to get. So there's really no reason. To do the tents and the resets. 'Cause I don't know where they're going to be. Ooh, wow. I have not enough money. But also, like, I intentionally, like, came out straight away. Which I shouldn't have, but that's fine. So that means... really simply just means that I can't afford Cure 2 on everyone, but that's not actually that big a deal. I mean, as far as things go, worst case scenario, that's okay. Right, so world map. If someone died pre-16, so I guess we'll make another save here. Right to middle of third mountain, up to ice caverns. I know it's here. 10, which I only have one. I definitely don't have enough tents to do the other thing, though. The rest is actually standard. All this is normal. And straight up into the hole this time. And it is 1, 2 again. And then force the Wraith fight. Oof, that's not correct. Okay, let's just sort that out. So right up to right, down the wall, left, down the wall, right to wall, down the wall. 3, 3, 4. Oh, maybe it is right to encounter. It's be really weird though. Then go right and up, which makes 0 sense. Maybe left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another. Encounter with our bones. And then right up, heal. Good news is it didn't hit. So everything worked. Which is good. Now, the reason to do Eye over Agama is that you get more experience and more money for the Eye. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it might also have less health than the Agama, so I think it's actually a faster fight as well. Now, all being well, we would actually farm level 16 with a normal party, do everything we did up until now, and then instead of going here again to farm up to 16 with our better jobs and extra healing, we would just carry on with the run. But I do see we have reached 8:30, so it is actually time that I need to leave. And again, like I said, really important we get this right. So I'll get my saves here, and I'll say start here for notes for tomorrow. And then what I also want to do is, before this, scrap the tenty stuff, but also fascinating that in my notes it says to use 2 tents even though I only have 1. So that's super bad news, but it's all okay. So here, run from every encounter except wizard. This would just be run from every encounter. That. 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 What was this before? Okay, whatever. And there we go. That's all that done. Cool. Here is all good. Run from everything. Board airship, desert caravan, or if they lived, caravan the other way around. Splendid. All right, sweet. All right. So saved. Just a little check. Perfect. Oh, look at my boy, how he's grown. All right, my guys, let's see what's going to happen. So, we need this. I need to see who's live. It'd be great to beat FF9. The thing is, like, after FF9, we go back to FF7, which is when we're likely to die, right? Like, I think is that the issue that we're going to come up against? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot. September. 30% off new subs. Woo. Free. Cheap. Subscribe to the people that you love. I forgot. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, tell you what. We'll do a cheeky only this time because I want to watch it. And because we're just back, I'm gonna raid me. Just a one and done. We'll raid other people running Final Fantasies in the future of the now time. It doesn't hurt. Just doesn't ever hurt. Self-promote. So in FFbot, we are about to take down Ozma optional boss in New Game Plus 80. And then we've got the final boss. But also, I'll show you in kindness under that. Let me show you something cool. So some of you might be wondering about when we're going to see the race against Zero live. So far, I've got everything up until FF9 uploading onto YouTube. The main reason it's taking time, and will continue to take time, in fact, maybe even the only reason, is because of copyright stuff. So the copyright claims all come up here. I mean, it's gonna be funny. Like here, I'll play you this, then we'll leave, unless the raid starts first, which is fairly likely to happen, I would say. But it could be funny. Right. So if we go here, so like the third green are the copyright ones. So we get this beautiful to the next world map music. I guess upgrade. We're going into Trino as quickly as possible because they have faster pecking speed. And you love the music in Trino, right? If we get, let's just listen to the Dark City Trino continent. Wait a minute.
With just the yellow chocobo?
That's not Dark City Trino. What else do we have that we've been copyright struck for? Roses of May? We love Roses of May. You know how it sounds. Yes. This is Roses of May. And then the last one, which is the most upsetting, but is literally the entire video game. All right. Party time's over. So the raid's almost definitely already started, and I've missed out on everything. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a fabulous evening. Take care of yourselves. I will see you soon. All the best. Good night. Bye-bye.